Fine with your weather announcements. We unfortunately expect many more accidents due to this constant rain. We now go to Lily with the... What is this? Oh, I'm sorry. Breaking news! Concert pianist Hester Guthrie has been found passed away in his personal estate. As of now, the cause of his passing seems to be unknown. Police will begin an investigation immediately. As foul play is
hey, I'm gonna have to call you back later.
Reminding citizens to stay safe, lock your doors, and call into your local police station if you have any information regarding Guthrie's passing. Now, back to Lily with the weather report.
The life of a detective is not as exciting as I hoped it would be. More often than not, I find myself sitting around, reviewing the casework of other detectives, and thinking to myself, wow, I could have solved that much faster. I was about ready to throw in the towel, maybe become a botanist, when one day, I was faced with the most interesting case I could have ever imagined.
Are you a detective?
I'm sorry, did you schedule an appointment?
I didn't think I had to. Your secretary sent me right back to your office when I came in. He was like, that crazy woman needs something to do, or she's gonna become something like a botanist.
Well, I guess I don't really have anything else going on, so how can I help?
Thank you. My name is Purity Fountain, and I'm a concert pianist represented by Delfino Talent Agency. Can you, be impressed?
Am I supposed to be?
Absolutely. Delfino Talent Agency is very hard to get a contract with. And that contract is actually why I'm here with you. You see, after a rehearsal a few nights ago, my hand started burning really, really bad. And it kept getting worse until I had to go to the hospital. And turns out, it's a chemical burn. Long story short, I can't play the piano anymore, and I have to see a chemical therapist. I think someone put some kind of toxin on my piano, but I have no proof. I think I know who did it, and I need your help catching him.
And who is it that you think sabotaged your piano, Mr. Fountain?
My rival at Delfino Talent Agency, Hester Guthrie.
Are you watching the news?
Yeah. I didn't do it, detective.
Well, someone did. Purity, I need to speak with that chemical therapist you've been seeing. Are you Dr. Nguyen vaccine?
Yes, how can I help you?
My name is Detective Excuse. I'm looking into the case of Hester Guthrie, and I was hoping that you could answer some questions.
Yeah, sure, but could you be quick? Cause my first client is coming very soon, I think.
You haven't seen any clients today? Then who is that who just walked out?
Her name is Deborah Klein. She's an investigative journalist turned news anchor. She came in asking questions about my medicines.
So what was she curious about?
No clue. I figured out she didn't schedule an appointment, so I sent her away.
Interesting. Well, Ellen, what can you tell me about your client Purity Fountain's injury?
Oh, Mr. Fountain. I think seemed to have suffered from some sort of contact-based toxin. Something that doesn't have to be eaten or drunk to take effect. So from what I've heard from my contacts at the morgue, police found a similar substance on Hester Guthrie's hands and back.
That's awful. What is that toxin even used for? Something medical?
Sort of. It was developed as a muscle relaxant. A small dose is used to temporarily paralyze muscle tissue so it can be easily treated for painful procedures.
And too high of a dose could cause a chemical burn?
Judging from Mr. Fountain's injuries, it seems like it. But if we're judging by Hester's exposure, too high of a dose could even be fatal.
All of this is very helpful, Ellen. But my last question is, how do you know so much about the development of this toxin?
Well, the truth is, detective, I was the one who developed it.
After my meeting with Elowen, I thought it would be beneficial to have a meeting with the news anchor, Deborah Klein.
So, Detective, you wanted to speak with me?
It's nice to formally meet with you, Mrs. Klein. I spoke with Dr. Vaccine about you yesterday, and she said you met her with questions about her medicine.
Oh, yeah, I was just curious about her toxin formulas?
Right. And why were you curious about Elowen's medicine?
I heard that you see, I received an honest tip that she might be selling some of her personal remedies without a license, and I was just looking into it.
Are you just a news anchor now? What has you returning to the practices of investigative journalism?
I was made an offer I couldn't refuse. Over a phone call, I was offered a hefty sum to look into Elowen's medicines to see if she was behind some similar burn injuries across a string of performers that all belong to the same talent agency.
And what agency would that be?
It's called Delfino Talent Agency.
Oh my, this can't be a coincidence, Miss Klein. Who can I speak to at Delfino?
Probably Scarpetto Delfino, the top agent CEO. But she might be really busy.
Well, that's too bad. I'll be speaking with her as soon as possible. Scarpetta Delfino, I'm glad you found some time to meet. This must be very hard for you, to have your 2 top clients out of commission. How is that affecting your business?
Horrible, detective. I can't keep risking my reputation over these musicians if they're gonna keep dropping like flies.
Risking your reputation? What do you mean by that?
Not to be a jerk, but the only clients I have that are worth paying attention to were those found in Guthrie Boys. Without them, I'm scrambling to find big names to keep Delfino Agency in business.
Is reputation the only thing keeping you in business? Your money won't keep you afloat?
Money? Why mention money? I'm fine with money, and my money is fine.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't mean to say that you have any money problems. But you don't then, right?
I have money flowing like the Raging Rapids detective. Money is never a concern of mine. Private planes, private investigators, private parties, I can afford it all. But you can't buy reputation, detective. Reputation is everything. That's why it's very important that... Wow, saved by the bell.
This is Detective Next Tuesday speaking. What's the matter?
I apologize for interrupting. I have urgent news. Elowen vaccine has gone missing.
To Lily with the weather report. You paid me how much?
Oh, by the way, your past 2 payments haven't come through. I don't think your health insurance is being paid.
Purity, we're going to need some serious evidence to save you. First your rival, now your doctor? All signs lead to you as the culprit.
This is really bad. Elowen just told me that I can't afford my health insurance anymore, so there's no way I'll be able to afford a lawyer.
Scarpetta isn't paying you enough for health insurance?
Scarpetta barely pays me at all. I'm pretty sure she's going bankrupt.
I thought Scarpetta didn't have any money problems. Purity, did Scarpetta and Elowen know each other at all?
Yes, actually. Scarpetta was the one who recommended me to that clinic.
Well then, it may not look good for you, but all of a sudden, it doesn't look good for Scarpetta. Miss Delfino, I'm afraid you've been lying to me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You told me that money was never a concern of yours.
I have money flowing like the Raging Rapids detective. Money is never a concern of mine.
So, how come you've been barely paying Mr. Fountain?
He gets paid plenty.
That is hardly the truth. He can barely afford to pay for his medical bill. How is he supposed to keep his job if his most important tool is his hands?
Those burns should heal over time. It's not my problem that he didn't check his piano before he played.
Didn't check his piano? What do you mean?
His piano was poisoned, right? And he still played it? Sounds like his fault to me.
Bad news, Scarpetta, because to me, it sounds like it's your fault. You sabotaged Purity's piano, not Hester. And when you tried to sabotage Hester, you took it too far, and Hester passed away. I'm guessing your old friend Elowen was onto you, because after she realized Purity wasn't being paid enough to afford his medicine, she disappeared.
You have no proof. That's all just a convenient assumption.
Maybe it is. It's very convenient that only people with ties to both Elowen and Hester are you and Purity. But Purity is too injured to go to work. You moved around too many pieces and you can't put them back together. You're busted, Scarpetta.
Back to Lily with the weather. Because everyone loves Lily around here! Oh my. Breaking news. Scarpetta Delfino has been arrested following her admission of involvement with the passing of Hester Guthrie. as well as the disappearance of Dr. Elwin Vaccine. It seems that Delfino Talent Agency has also declared bankruptcy. The Delfino Empire has fallen. This is a bright day for the city. Remain vigilant. You never know what may be waiting for you at home on your piano. This is a Poor Klein, signing off. See you all next Tuesday.
No need to ask, he's a smooth operator.